Hey, what's going on? So there really is just 5 steps to creating a blog. Number 1 is you want to pick the right keywords. This is a very important step. Okay, you want them to be have a lot of traffic and not very competitive. And there's ways you can do that for free. Number 2 is you want to create an outline. Okay, this is just like the subheadings, the skeleton of the human blog. Okay, it's like a skeleton. A lot of your work's already done, right? Number 3 is you just fill in the content. Boom, 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 boom. Number 4 is you want to sprinkle in some SEO so that it ranks. 5 is, most importantly, to review and post for those little grammar, spelling mistakes, formatting, boom, boom, boom. That's it. You get traffic. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit more about just creating an outline and what the heck that entails. The outline is a couple of steps. Okay, it's the title, the subheadings, there's a tee-up, answer target, read on, and closing. Okay, the beginning part of your blog is the most important. That's when people drop off. Just like a TikTok video, right? They're gonna die off. It's gonna be at the beginning. So that's the important part. So the title is a couple things. One, you want the keywords in there that you're ranking for, some type of clickability, and it should be under 60 characters as well. Here's a couple ideas. If you're stuck on this, is put a number in there. Always helps with clickability. Like 10 steps to choosing a new tire for your car. Another idea is add an element at the end to make it clickable. Like 10 steps to choosing new tires for your car. Don't miss number 3. Something like that. And if you're stuck, you can always use ChatGPT to kind of give you some ideas. You just tell it like, hey, give me 50 different titles with the keywords this, and make each title clickable, and we'll give you a lot of ideas that you could plug in there, and boom, choose something that you like. But that's the main thing. Another thing is you can Google what you're going after and see the titles that are popping up, and you can see how yours could be different than all those. That's another little tip as well. So that's is first one is the title. Then you want the subheadings. Okay. All right, to break up the article, and you can even use ChatGPT to come up with these subheadings for your blog, or you can come up with them yourself. And you want the subheadings to stand on their own. Okay, the reason why is they could rank. So you don't want it to be just one word. You want it to be more long tail as well, because they can get traffic on their own. All right. Next up is the tee-up. Okay. Now the tee-up is just a first few couple sentences. Okay, can't talk today. All right, it should give confidence to the reader that you could help them. You could solve their problem. If you're really stuck, I'm like, man, that first sentence. What the heck? I've been there. What the heck? Just poke at their problem. That's a great idea, right? Be like, remind them of what the problem they're having. Like, hey, have you ever had this problem? Like, yeah. Well, they give confidence on how you can solve it. Like, yeah, I found a really great way that they could solve this, and then boom, that's the tee-up. It's just, first couple sentences. And poking at the problem can help is not a bad idea. And the next up is the answer target. And you want the answer right up front and bold. Boom. There's a couple reasons for this. The main thing is, have you ever been to a blog and you can't find the damn answer to your question? You're looking all over the blog. It's like, what the heck? Where's my damn answer? You don't want to be that guy. You want to put the direct answer to their question right up front. I make it bold, so it's user friendly. Okay, because you don't want because it's frustrating if you can't find the answer. Right? That's number 1. 2, it can also help with snippets, and Google can use that in their search query for snippets, where they take a big part of it and put it up there in the front. It can help you rank for that too. So those are the 2 main things. All right. Next up is the read on. So after the answer target, they might drop off. So you want to capture them, okay? And so you want to say, well, hey, read on, and I'll go into these steps in more detail. Give them some reasons why they want to continue the blog. Boom. And that's really it. And then you put in your subheadings, you put some more information in there, and then comes the closing. The closing can summarize a couple of the main parts. Also, you can lead them further into your article, to other articles that you wrote maybe. Like, hey, this might also help with this other article. as well as a landing page. You definitely want to have some landing pages in there as well. I mean, excuse me. You want to, I cannot talk today. You want to put your landing page because that's where you capture emails and then you can message them as well. So that's very important. You want that in your blog post. But this really is the main structure of a blog post. And obviously there's a whole lot more to this. I can't explain this in the video. I actually create a whole blog about like 10 steps to creating a blog. And each step goes into like another article with way more detail on it. It's all free, and as well as 20 benefits a blog may give you. So you might be thinking, well, blogging's dead. I'm going to TikTok, man. This blogging thing sucks. But there's a lot of benefits to a blog that you may not have thought about. So you could look into it, add it to your arsenal. You can do both. You can do a lot of cool stuff. So if you want to check out this blog post on 10 steps to creating a blog, just click on the link in this video or somewhere down in the description, okay? All right, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, bye.